Okay guys, we are back from Target and I have a special guest with me, Miss Sasha Giles. So let's get into the things that we got. We didn't get everything that I showed you because, well, I would be broke. As you saw, there are tons of things for the back to school section, even though most people would be doing virtual or going to school with a mask. There is still a huge section of back to school, a huge section for teachers getting their classroom all cute. It's just really cool to see all these videos of teachers getting their rooms ready. I've been seeing them since like May. They're so excited, and then everything happening. They're just devastated that some people won't get to see all their hard work and all their money that they put into this. So I am going to show some of the things that I got there back to school that I am obviously not using for back to school reasons, but just for my almost preschool children. So let's get into that real quick. So the first thing I got was this American Sign Language poster, and I'm going to open it so you can see all of it. So that is what this looks like. The reason why I wanted to get this sign language board is because my son Jackson has been in speech therapy for almost a year now, and when we first started he had 5 words, and the first thing that our speech therapist did was teach us a few signs, and it just opened the door for communication. We don't know a lot, but the things that we do know really helped out. So I thought this was just really cool to have. So I will be having this in their room. So it just has the alphabet, and then it also shows you how to do numbers up to 10. So I thought that was really cool. The next two that I did get are more like a classroom kind of deal for, I would say, preschool and kindergarten, but I wanted to get it anyway. I thought it'd be cool to interact. So this one is a dry erase poster. It says, welcome, today is whatever the day is, today's weather, tomorrow's weather, and then what to wear. So I'm gonna open so you can see that up close. So that is what this one looks like. So like I said, welcome to today is the day of the week, write it here, today's weather, tomorrow's weather, and what we should wear tomorrow. I thought this would be super cute to have in their room and get them interactive. It is dry erase. I did not say with the other one, but all these posters are $1. And the last one I got is just the alphabet. I really liked this one, and I'll show you why in just a second. I like this one because it has just really fun pictures, so it makes knowing which letter goes with what picture easier, especially the dinosaur and the elephant. My kids just love animals. And on the back side, it's actually colorful. So I think this side is like a different texture kind of feel. I actually think the purpose of this is so you could color it yourself, and this is what it looks like already colored. So it's super colorful and would make it very easy for them to learn their letters. So I was very happy to find this one. If you haven't already checked out my Dollar Tree haul that I did last time, you should probably check that out because I announced something pretty huge in there, but because I don't want you to stop this video, go watch that one, then come back and maybe not come back to this one, I'll tell you what it is now. But I'll still leave that in the description box down below if you want to check it out because it's a pretty good video. But anyway, at the end of August, my family, which is going to be including myself, my 2 kids, my dog, and my cat, are going to be doing a cross-country travel from Washington State all the way down to North Carolina. So we're trying to find some things that is going to keep the boys busy while in the car. So I picked up a couple of things from Dollar Tree last time, and I picked up a couple of things from Target. If you have any suggestions on how to make this trip easier for everybody, please leave it in the comments down below. I'm going to show you a couple of things that I picked up from Target to keep them busy. So I got these 2 play pack grab and go kits. So this one is Paw Patrol, obviously, and it says it includes a collectible character, and then on the back it tells you what all is in it. Surprise foam character, which is the thing it's talking about. 2 sticker sheets, 1 velvet poster, 1 stencil, 8 crayons, and 32 pages of coloring book. So I thought this would be really cool to have in the car. And this is the same thing, but this one is Spider-Man. So it should include the same thing. Yeah, it includes everything that the first one did. And I believe this was, yeah, this was only $3. So hopefully that keeps them very busy. So To go with their speech issues, they also have sensory processing disorder. And so it's basically like having ADHD without the diagnosis, because you have to be, I believe it's 7 before you can be diagnosed with ADHD. So we have to keep them busy, like I said, all the time. And so I found these little tacky toss balls, and this was also $3. This one is the Lion King. It's just really squishy. I'll get out so you can see. So it's just really squishy. Can be like a stress ball in a way, and it just keep them occupied. So I got this one. This one is the Lion King, and I'm not going to get the other one out, but this one is Paw Patrol, and it's the same thing. So I got this wooden crate. This was also in the Bullseye section. This was only $5. It is pretty deep. I did get this for a specific reason. So I have started drinking a lot of lemon water. I completely cut out soda. This is going on my 3rd week without soda. So I'm drinking tons of lemon water, and I have tons of lemons. So I got this to motivate me to fill this up so that I will use all the lemons. So this is going to go on my kitchen counter, but there's so many other things that this could be used for. It'd be super cute in the bathroom to have some washcloths or like a little spa section in your bathroom. I think that would be very cute, and it's only $5. So very, very excited to start using this. As you saw earlier in the video, they have a ton of items for back to school, even pre-K to kindergarten. So they had a ton of flashcards, and I just grabbed this one. I believe, yeah, this was only $1, and this is 36 flashcards of dinosaurs, our world flashcards. It says ages 5+. I don't really know why, but this is kind of what the cards would look like. And I'll just open it in case you couldn't see that. Okay, so this is a velociraptor. That's what the card looks like. And then on the back, it gives you some facts. So I guess that's why it's 5+, because obviously my 2, almost 3-year-old is not gonna be able to read that. But I got it specifically for the names of the dinosaurs and the pictures, because he just really, really, really likes dinosaurs right now. So you couldn't really beat this. They had so many to choose from, as you saw. So I think this is definitely a win. So the last thing that I got in the Bullseye section, which I was pretty surprised to see, was this charging station. So this is what it looks like, and it can hold 2 phones. And this was only $5. If you haven't seen it before, I didn't really show it because it's not really new. It's there all the time. But they have a ton of phone accessories. They have car vent where you can put your phone in the car vent and have it for like GPS. They have earbuds. They have phone cases. And they have a phone charger. They also have this little thing that you can put in one of your phones, and it's like a little fan. Obviously with higher iPhones, you don't have any plugs except for to charge it. So I thought this was really cool. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It holds 2 phones. It has 2 USBs and the input. So this is what will charge it. It's also USB, so you'd have to have a brick if you don't have a spot that goes right into USBs. So I thought this would be really cool to take on the trip when my mom and I are in hotels and we don't want to lose our chargers. We could just charge them together, or just at home and you want to put your phones together, not lose it. And it's super cute. So I thought this was pretty cool to have, and it was only $5. And the last thing I got, I'm very excited to try out, is Decor gel. So if you have been watching for a very long time, I guess not really a long time, but for a year now, you have probably seen the transition with my face and acne more specifically. Unfortunately, ever since I started birth control, acne has just been my best friend and comes to visit very, very often. So I've been trying a whole bunch of things and they are not working. So I've heard a lot about Decor gel, and I am very excited to try it out. One thing it says is it was previously available only by prescription, and so now you can get it at places like Target and Walmart. It is pretty expensive. This was $29, and you can tell that it's smaller inside. So let's see how big this is. This bad boy is basically $30. It is very, very tiny. So I hope that it actually works. It's 1.6 ounces for 30 bucks. One thing to mention, it is oil-free, fragrance-free, and dermatologist developed and tested. Oh, and this is actually kind of cool. So I did not see this. This says it's the actual size, and it is. So they didn't lie, and it obviously says it right here. I just didn't look at it, but I wanted to try it out anyway. So I'm going to be updating YouTube and letting you know how it's going. Hopefully it goes well. Right now you can't see too much because I've got on some makeup, but I do have some right here that we won't talk about. But anyway, I'm gonna put this up so we can end our video. Okay guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to get as much footage as I possibly could without being a crazy person filming all of the Bullseye playground. I had a ton of people just like stare at me, and I'm like, I'm just not that used to filming in public yet. I know there's a lot of people that are really good at filming in public. I am just not one of those. So if you have any tips, please let me know in the comments down below. And again, don't forget, if you have done cross-country traveling with toddlers and pets, give me some tips because I'm probably gonna go crazy. But I will be documenting the entire thing because I know a lot of people have to do this, especially military families. This is not a military move yet. I am doing this to hopefully get a little bit of a break and spend some time with family, and just I think it'd be a really cool experience to have with my kids. My mom is actually coming as well if you didn't watch that video, but it will be in the description box down below, my Dollar Tree haul. Yeah, so I think that is it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.